January 21st, 2022 was the day I went viral on TikTok. Yep, 2.1 million views and 65,800 hearts with 859 comments. Some of those comments weren't awesome. I have thick skin and I'm a little bit older, so social media to me doesn't impact me the same as some others. So I'm good. I had 1,411 people add this video to favorites. You probably are ready to hop over to TikTok and see the video. But hold off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait till the end of this video and hop over to TikTok and make sure you follow me on TikTok. Now on YouTube, when my twin, Mina, and I started creating videos, I'm a twin. Like the one we created today is I'm a twin. Of course, we finished each other's sentences. When we started creating those videos, we started seeing more views on our YouTube shorts than ever before. And we were like intrigued. Now, we started seeing views over 5,000 in the video views, as long as the video wasn't on a Sunday. I found that on Sundays, I wasn't getting any views. The most views on the YouTube short was 7,500 on I'm a Twin. Now on Instagram, June 1st, 2022, the video with Mark or any videos with Mark get the most views. Now don't tell Mark this. Let's not make his head big. Our best video reached 151,244 views, had 2,755 interactions, and new followers at 86. It had 474 shares, 153 saves, and 23 comments. Now, when it comes to people adding your videos to favorites or saving them on Instagram, so favorites, I think, is TikTok, saving them on Instagram or Facebook actually helps Instagram realize, or social media, TikTok realize that people like your content. So it helps you in engagement and pushing you up the feed. Now, there are many ways you can go viral on social media. And I'm going to talk about them in a moment. I'm going to talk to you about what I learned. Now, my YouTube channel video with the most views, now this is long form video, had 33,900 views, and this was 7 years ago. And it was on a Facebook admin video. Now, at first I thought I need to go create a new Facebook admin video. And then when I started doing research today, I realized the video was under 90 seconds. So that told me people probably didn't necessarily care about the Facebook admin video, but they watched it from beginning to end because it wasn't that long. Insights. So when it comes to my live videos, I can have over 1,500 people come in and out of the live. And when I say live, I mean Instagram live. And over 100 people watch the entire live event. So every Friday on Instagram, 9:05 a.m. Central, I go live. Now, there's strategy around this live, and I'll get into more details. What I've learned about live videos is I had to be a little more strategic. But 1,500 people coming in and out while I'm live, and I'm sure I've had more. So let's talk about what's working for me on social media, what I've learned, and how you can go viral. Now, first things first. Now, we can talk about how many followers I have. And I only have 14,000 followers on Instagram, 12,000 followers on TikTok. I'm close to 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm and try to figure out how to get more people to watch. It is still called work. Now, there are people with thousands of views, but I think based on some of this research, I believe I can actually grow my followers even faster. And I'm going to do it, and then I'll come back and tell you what I've learned. So when I say first things first, when I viewed the analytics on my social media accounts, I was intrigued by what I learned. So I learned that when I post every day, I get more followers. When I don't post, I was losing out on opportunities. And over the last week, my husband and I went to a graduation in another state. We went to 2 states in like 24 hours. We had just come back from the legislative meetings through NAR. And I wasn't posting consistently because I felt scatterbrained, like I wasn't focused. And so my engagement dropped by 28.9%. I was like, ooh, we got to fix this. What I learned from looking at my data is people like experiences. So my video that went viral was an experience. It was me in another country swimming in a glass bottom swimming pool on a rooftop. The other thing I learned was that people like Mark in the video. They like us. They like the Mark and Carrie authentic us. Mark's a little controversial. He likes to push the envelope. And I just think in his entire life, he's been the entertainer. He was even like this in high school. We've known each other since high school. He was the comedian. Yeah. He just likes to entertain. The other thing I learned is people are interested in twins. I'm a twin, of course. Like people are interested, even to the point where my mother was like, can you send me the videos? And my mother is truly a baby boomer. And I'm like, if she's consuming our content on YouTube, just imagine what other people are watching. Now, so people like to be entertained. So I said people like Mark, but they also like to be entertained. And I've learned that if I put Mark in the video and he's entertaining, he's having a good day, we're going to get a lot of views. People like to be educated. They want to learn something. And when I say educated, it could mean that you're going to walk through TJ Maxx or At Home or Old Time Pottery, and you're going to say, let me show you how to give your, a bedroom color when you go to list your home. Or let me show you how to declutter your home and how to give it new life just by doing these 3 things. Now, I made that up, but people like to be taught something. And it doesn't have to be the 10 steps to home ownership, although I have some ideas around what's happening in the industry and how we can educate people, even with buyers. People like a schedule. People like a schedule because when I started going live on Instagram every Fridays at 9 a.m., it started with 9 a.m. There's a reason for 9:05, is people expected me to be live on Fridays to the point where people were calling me. I'm like, I was about to hit the button, but you called me. So I had to put my phone on do not disturb. So people like a schedule. And it doesn't have to be that you're going to go live on every Friday. It could mean that you're going to post on YouTube every Wednesday. People look for your content, or your followers look for your content. Your followers or people like something they can engage with. And videos that are short get the most views. So today was the day I realized that 90-second video had nothing to do with Facebook admin on the Facebook admin page. It had everything to do with, it was 90 seconds and people watched it all the way through. Even today, I called my son and I was like, I didn't get any sound when I used my, these are another set of microphones that I use because I left the other ones in another state. I'm going to go get them. They're just at another property. I just didn't have this set up right. And so I was like, oh, Jonathan, I should have just YouTubed it. And he was like, yeah. He said, give me a minute. So he found the video and the video was less than 90 seconds. So that's what really helped me understand that it's the shorter videos on YouTube, although long form content or video format is still good. Because I do still do like 10-minute videos, but I'm going to test these 90-second videos. No, so how can you go viral? First of all, you need to look at your analytics on all social media platforms. It should take you less than 10 minutes to kind of figure it out or to think. What's getting the most views and engagement? Is it videos? Is it a post? Is it your new photos? And if you're like, well, I'm not posting enough to get any good data, then you're going to test social media. So that's going to be you're going to have to brainstorm and come up with ideas, and you're going to have to test probably over the next year. Number 2, post short video content, like 10 seconds or less. You're going to get the video is going to be watched all the way through. So you'll find that you're going to get views and you might get engagement, or at least if it's working or not. Number 3, ask a question. Ask a question. Ask me something. Like I had someone make a post in what was, oh gosh, I almost need to go look at it. But let's just say it could be coffee versus tea. Like ask a question, what gets you going in the morning? Tell me. Or what is your favorite thing to do when you're not selling real estate? Or what do you love about real estate? If you could buy any house that you liked or wanted, what would it be? Like, ask a question, make people want to engage with you. Number 4, teach me something. Teach me something. And when I say teach me something, remember, I go live on Fridays to teach the real estate world. I have a new strategy to teach buyers how we work coming soon. What can you teach? Are you someone that likes to garden? Are you someone that can put together a beautiful bouquet? Are you someone that, again, like I said, stage a bedroom? Like, you're going to go shopping to create the content, and then you're going to go actually come back to your own home and redecorate your bedroom, or how to give life to you have 4 seasons. How many times should you change the comforter or the duvet or the bedspread? Like, how I bring life to my, my bedroom. And I truly think that your bedroom should always be clean. Is mine clean right now? I'm not telling, but I make my bed every single day. I truly believe that people, when you give them a reason to make their bed, or you tell them, here's why your bedroom should be clean, because you're going to wake up in it. You're going to want to feel great. When things are cluttered, even though I could, like, my desk right now has a few more things on it than I like, but I will clean it typically like every week, clean it up a little bit, wipe it down, because it makes me focus and it makes me feel better. Even if you're ADHD, you got to clean up. You got to clean up. And what I've learned is, and I'm not diagnosed ADD, is when we have something, we need to put it away. Just put it away, finish. And then, so teach me something is number 4. Number 5 is post on at the same time. So every Friday, 9 a.m. and YouTube is every Wednesday. Like, be consistent with something on social media. Number 6, provide experiences. What could that experience be? It could be me showing you the reserve in Chicago, right? The huge, like, 4-story or whatever Starbucks. Like, show me an experience. Show me the experience of walking into the Bears Stadium, or show me the experience of now that women's basketball has made, like, it by leaps and bounds, we're all interested. Like, what's the experience of going to see, some of the new recruits or drafts play? Like, give me an experience. For me, it was the swimming pool. So now what I have realized is when I show travel, when I show experiences, I get more views. Number 7, make it entertaining. Are you entertaining? Make it entertaining. When Mark and I show you, when we have a debate, or when we show you something we're trying, when my sister and I danced, we had over 150,000 views on TikTok. When we do dances at the NAR conference, we get so many more views. People like to be entertained. Now, I'm not saying you should go dance. I'm not saying that, but go figure out what works for you. And number 8, post every day. I highly recommend a strategy. Like, posting every day, you're like, what? No, seriously. Post every day. Now, social media works. Consistency wins, and watching what works can be a game changer. So go look at your analytics. Plan time to think out your content, plan time to create your content, and plan time to schedule your content. I think this can be done in 4 hours or less. And when I say think, plan, post, I mean, you could, for one day, this is what you could do. If you're that person that could really, you're like in your genius zone. That's a book you should all read. Like, you're focused and you can create content, 4 hours. If you're like, Carrie, I need to do it over, 3 different time frames. It could be, I'm just going to give you a day. 9 a.m. on Saturday, you brain dump. Then you go to TJ Maxx, you go shopping. 2 p.m., you come and you create your content, and you're done for the day. Then on Tuesday, you're going to schedule out all of your content. Put a date and a time to it and be consistent. For me, it's every Sunday. And Sunday at 7 a.m. And my sister is 5 a.m. because we will create a podcast. Then we create all of our content, and then I just let it rest because I'm exhausted. Then I can, in the middle of the week, go edit all of my content, my videos, my podcast, and I can schedule my post for the week. Truth be told, I can easily be off the cuff as well. I believe in you, and I believe you can do this. So start today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that right now. If you want to learn to earn with me, make sure you follow that playlist. If you are a new real estate agent, go back and watch the playlist on your first 6 weeks in real estate. I am sure I've recorded that twice. There is always something new to learn. I am Carrie Little, the designated managing broker of Caremark Realty Group in Illinois and in Florida. Please take a moment and follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. Thanks for watching.